Let me show you how a kitchen witch makes pumpkin curry. So yeah, I know it's April, but guess who still has some massive cans of pumpkin in her pantry? It's me! I always get just a little too carried away when they're on sale at BJ's. You can find this whole thing free on my blog or show some support by joining my Patreon, and for $5 a month you can get print and e-version recipe cards for your collections. Now you all know pumpkin and what it's usually used for, which is a really nice little jack-o'-lantern. These and other gourds were carved for protection back in the day, but with all those seeds inside, it definitely still represents abundance and fertility too. But it doesn't have to just sit on your table as a sweet thing, you can absolutely make savory things with it. So enjoy a recipe born of me screwing up Panera Bread's pumpkin soup. When I say this recipe is going to feed an army, please believe me, because like all one-pot meals, it makes a lot. And you're going to need quite a bit of spice too, so get ready for that. But first things first, if you're using bone-in chicken, like coq au vin, you want to put it skin side down and let it brown for a little bit. Get them all in there, season them, and then get started chopping on all the vegetables because there are quite a few. You've got onions, you've got peppers, including hot ones if that's what you're into. You've got garlic, and you've got plenty of potatoes. Once you're almost done chopping, you're going to be ready to take that chicken out, so get that out there and set it aside, and then get your onions in there instead. While these fry, we're going to finish up the rest of our prep, which is pretty easy. Just get those potatoes peeled, and then get them diced up. I like a lot of potatoes, and I'm going to show you why later. And of course you want to fry your garlic until fragrant, add your peppers. And I also had some leftover boneless chicken thigh on hand, so I'm just going to throw that in too. And you've got a flavor base going that's going to absolutely rock. Now pumpkin's kind of thick, so even though we're diluting it with like 2 cans worth of this water here, it's still going to be kind of like magma, but that's going to make it feel nice and thick. So get all those potatoes and chicken in there, as well as a little bit of tomato sauce or tomato paste if you got it, and then go buck wild with your seasonings. I used a lot of garlic powder, it came out good, I don't know, just do what you feel is right. But because of all these spices, not only do you get that protection and prosperity from the pumpkin, you also get a lot of kick-ass power from all of these different spices, and especially the spicy peppers. But onion, fennel, and mustard are really coming into play to boost faith, to boost resilience, to banish anything that's trying to screw you up. That's it for active work. Now you just pop a lid on it and let it simmer for a couple hours. Definitely taste it as you go though. I decided I wanted some more cinnamon. And with all those potatoes, if you actually crush them after a while, it's going to make the soup even thicker and more just hearty and delicious. But again, like coq au vin, take that bone-in chicken out and get the skin off, get the bones off, shred it up real nice, and just add it back. You can eat it as is, but I like to serve it with rice. And that right there is how you get a super delicious and hearty bowl of pumpkin curry. So enjoy, and don't forget to check out all the other things I've got going on these days.